Hey, this is Bhavani Kola. Welcome back to my channel. In today's session, we're going to be doing a quick demo on GPT-4 web search. This is currently available for ChatGPT Plus users, team users, and Search GPT waitlist users. They will have access as early as today. The enterprise and EDU users will have access maybe in a few weeks, but let's try it and give it a shot. As you can see, I'm on GPT-4 with Canvas and I do not have this web search available. To enable this, you will have to be in GPT-4. Oh, this is not available in any of these. So let's go ahead and click this one. And as you can see, this is kind of not blued out. So when I click on it, you're activating your search and I'm going to search my name. Why not? Bhavani Kola, TCC instructor, and let's give it a shot. Well, this is pretty fast. It does give me all the information, and the best part is it does give you the sources of the information where you can cross-check. When I click on the sources here, I do have an option to click on the sources here, or I can click on the sources here and see where the source or the news is coming from. So when I click this, it will give me all the list of sources that my name appears in. So you know what? Let's do something. Let's go ahead and try and compare this to Google. Why not? So here I have my GPT on one side, here I have my Google on one side. I'm going to go ahead and type this in and press enter and see what comes up. And as you can see, it pretty much does the same job as Google. I'm going to click on sources here. It pretty much has the same sources as Google. So that's not bad at all. That means it's competing with the Google search engine. So let's stop this Google and let's go to the next one. So let me start a new chat here, and here I'm going to go on and turn on the search and ask, what is the news about ChatGPT? You know what? What's the latest news about ChatGPT? Let's try this. Well, it's giving me that OpenAI has introduced a web search capability, and the sources are right here. I think it's pretty much mimicking or copying Perplexity, but there's nothing wrong in copying Perplexity. Let's go ahead and ask if it's doing it. So here I'm going to go ahead and ask, is ChatGPT copying Perplexity? Well, it says OpenAI recently enhanced the ChatGPT, information retrieval aligned more closely with Perplexity. Perplexity has been recognized with, okay. I'm going to say, no, you are wrong. ChatGPT is copying Perplexity. It says OpenAI. Okay, so when I am turning on the search capability, I want you to notice that, you know how ChatGPT tries to always please you and say, I'm sorry, I made a mistake, blah, blah, blah. That feature is not available here. It just simply says, no, this is what my source says, and this is what it is. So it's not trying to please the user. It's trying to give the information based on the sources. Now let's turn on the search engine and ask, what is the latest news about convolution neural networks in machine learning? And as you can see, it is giving me all the latest information along with the sources. So this could be something really nice if you're trying to write a paper or do a research. All your information is up here. Let's try it one more time to see if it gives anything different. Just going to close this one. Well, every time I refresh it, it's giving me new updated news. And this is from Wikipedia. This is from Wired. You know what? I always wanted to test the GPT links to see if they work. So let me click on this. Well, that is a valid link. Click on this. That is a valid link again. And click on this. There you go. So it's always good to check your sources. Let me go back here and try to check this source. Well, it does come out with a valid link. And again, make sure you always check and recheck your links and sources before you submit it somewhere. Now let me demonstrate a fun use of this web search feature. So here I did not enable the web search. I'm going to go ahead and type in, help me come up with the AI workshop for educators that can help them with prompt engineering. And I'm going to go ahead and click submit. And as you can see, this is coming up. I'm going to stop here for a second. I'm going to pause this. And here I'm going to copy this. And I'm going to enable the search feature. And I'm going to go ahead, paste this, and now resubmit it. And as you can see now, it is searching for the updated prompt engineering websites for educators, and it's coming up with a workshop for educators. And the best part is it gives me all the sources that I can look and make sure and confirm that my workshop is up to date and it's valid. This is a fun feature that we can use. And again, you can enhance your prompt. This is just for demonstration purposes, but this is something really cool. I just wanted to show you the difference between using the search engine and not using the search engine. Can you imagine the things that you can come up with up-to-date live information and the latest information on anything that you're looking for? Now let's try one last use case. Give me top 5 sushi places in Texas, and let's see what we get. You know what, while this is doing it, let me go ahead and compare this with Google. Why not? Well, I typed in the same in GPT and in Google, while Google is giving me something different. Let's see, Uchi? No, it's not in Google. Well, the top 5 sushi places that GPT has given me are definitely not in Google. So that means they're using different sources to come up with the restaurants or the top 5 information that I asked for. Because when I compare to Google, nothing is similar here. Well, and I do have sources. Let's take a look. I do have sources right here. But unfortunately, Google has given me something different from GPT. So it's totally up to you what you want to do and which restaurant you want to choose based on your search engine preference. That's all I have for today. This was very impromptu session. I just came up with this. I was excited to share about the search engine or the search feature in GPT, so I had to do this session. If you enjoyed the session, please make sure you like, subscribe, and share. Like always, happy teaching, and please take care of yourself.